All right, I am here. It's hump day. There's Corey Burns here on my TV. 2021 NL Cy Young Award winner warming up in the outfield. David Peterson, if you followed my streams, you know how I feel about him. Record of 3-0, ERA 300 in 8 games this season. He's got 6 starts. He's been the guy that they usually put in to fill in for Tyler McGill. And like I said, between David Peterson and even Edwin Diaz, those are the guys. Those are my guys. I feel a special way about them. But we got game 2. 7 minutes till it starts. The Mets did a great job yesterday. I have high hopes from David Peterson today. As I said yesterday with Chris Bassett, I was like, man, I really want to get a good 6 innings out of him. We got a good 8 innings out of Bassett. I'm going to say the same thing again today. We need a good 6 innings out of David Peterson. I think we could get that done. Commercial break now on SNY if you're on the East Coast and you're looking for the game. If you're in New York and you're looking for the game, SNY is where it's on. Ethan Taylor, my main man, Ethan, thanks for being here again, man. It was a solid win for our Mets yesterday. Chris Bassett was everything I could have wanted and more. He did a fantastic job. So I got this new job that I'm starting the 27th. And in the meantime, I had a government job, an interview for a government job scheduled for this morning, and I went. And the competition was steep. There was about 27 other people that applied for this government job. But it blows the job that I'm starting the 27th out of the water when it comes to the hours, the benefits, what I'd make in a calendar year. But the competition was a little steep. There was 27 other people, so including me, there's 28 people that are applying to this position. But when I left, they said that I had all the great qualifications for this job, and I was qualified for the job. So if I don't hear from them, I still have the other job that I'm starting the 27th, so it is what it is. Either way, both jobs won't interfere with my live streaming. My live streaming. I try to do no less than 4 Met streams a week. I try to do as close to 5. I'll stay up late for the the West Coast games, even though I prefer the East Coast games. So there's times where we don't have a start till 10:10 p.m. and I'm here doing it. I prefer these starts, though. We got a 7:10 start. We're about 5 minutes away from game 2. We're coming out of commercial break now on the SNY. They're showing, I think that's the Verrazano Bridge. It looks like the Verrazano Bridge. Now they're just going over their sponsors. We'll see if they give us the starting lineup today and who's the DH today for each team. I think McCutcheon was the DH yesterday for the Brewers. Celebrate Father's Day. Limited time offer. 20% off tickets. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere on Father's Day because I don't have a dad. Ford leaderboard. Corbin Burns, 2.48. Lowest ERA, 2.48. Pablo Lopez, 2.30. Alcantar, 1.68. Musgrove, 1.50. And Tony Gonsolin, 1.42. There's Peterson in the bullpen. Well, he's walking through the bullpen. He's getting ready to head to the mound. We go back to a commercial break. 4 minutes till the first pitch. It will be David Peterson on the mound. Ole, 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 ole. I got the black jersey today. Ole, ole. Tony, I told Ethan yesterday, I'm going to tell you as well. You, Ethan, NYG fan, Mr. Brown, Mendez, and Mocha are all going to be up for moderator on this channel. Monday or Tuesday next week. Monday, I'm having a procedure done, so if I'm not live Monday, then remind me to mod you guys on Tuesday. I will be here Tuesday. That's the I think that's the Astros game on Tuesday. So you've all been here long enough. I gave you the spiel as why I take a little while before I mod people. I've had some really bad experiences. I'd mod somebody, and then it turns out they were a troll, and they would say things and do things, and it'd be a whole issue. Then I have to go through and demod them and block them, and yeah. Jake and Max threw 30 pitches today. I saw, and I was looking at Jake, and I was like, man, this kid's in shape. This kid never really got out of shape, but looking at him, the both of them, they're in perfect shape. They look like specimens, and I can't wait to have them back in a couple of weeks, man. I can't wait to have Jake. I want them both back, but I can't wait to see Jake. We haven't seen him since I think we had him in a couple of games in preseason. Yeah, they were saying like July, right? July. As long as we don't rush them back too soon. They had a couple of rehab games. They threw some pitches in AAA. The arm's good, the back's good, the stance is good, the form is good. As long as all those things fall into place, we're good. So we are about 60 seconds out from the first pitch. If you've never been here before, I will give you every play and everything that I'm seeing on my television. I will tell you pitch count. I will tell you stats. I will tell you who did what. And if the Mets hit a home run, you'll know it. Starting lineup for the Milwaukee Brewers. We have Yelich. We have Adams. We have McCutchen, Renfroe, Urias, Herrera, Caratini, Kane, and Mathis. The DH is Yelich. Yelich will be batting first today. He's the DH. Lorenzo Cain, two-time All-Star in the lineup today, batting second to last for Milwaukee. Yeah, I remember, Tony. About 30 seconds out. If you haven't liked the stream yet, if you want to like it, feel free. If you haven't subbed, feel free. If you want to ring the bell, feel free. There's Max Scherzer standing next to Buck Showalter. Looks like they're discussing what Peterson's going to be doing. I say that because they look at each other and they both look at Peterson and then say something. Here comes Peterson coming to the mound now. It'll probably be another 20 seconds before we get the first pitch of today. Lindor did have a couple of errors yesterday. I want to see him clean that up. I'll be listening to you outside while I'm working, but I'll be checking in, man. All right, man. Sounds like you're doing yard work. David Peterson, 8 games, six of them are starts, 3-0 record, ERA 3.00, 36 innings, 27 hits, 18 walks, 32 strikeouts. His whip is 1.25. He does have 3 home runs allowed. Left, Canna back in today at left field. Nimmo, center, Marte right, Lindor short, Mcneil second, Alonso first, Guillorme third, Peterson on the mound. And our catcher today will be Patrick Mazeika. Thomas Nido finally gets a break. They showed highlights before this game went on. The half-hour countdown show, they showed highlights of James McCann at bat. He looked relatively well. Hopefully we get him back in the coming weeks. I feel really good with Guillorme at third. Escobar has had a couple of hiccups here and there, whereas Guillorme, he's a guy that's clutch everywhere you put him. So I like the change today. I like Eduardo Escobar out of defense today, at least for right now. I don't know how many innings Guillorme is going to play. Probably the whole game. Yelich finished warming his arms up. He's walking up to home plate. Peterson takes the mound. He's finished warmed up as well. And here we go, baseball fans. Mazika gives Peterson the call. He's got the call he likes. Here's the first pitch, and it just misses the corner. 93-mile-per-hour pitch too high. Counts 1-0. Kristen Yelich is on a 7-game hitting streak. 7-game average, 400. He does have a home run and an RBI as well. Next pitch from Peterson on the way. Pop up. It's playable left. Tracking his canna. Boom. Out after that 93-mile-per-hour pitch. One away. Good play there from Mark Canna, who is slowly becoming one of my favorite batters. Willie Adames, batting average 195, 11 homers, 28 RBI, 738 on the OPS. Last night he went for 0 for 4. Comes up to bat for the first time today, the shortstop for the Milwaukee Brewers. And this here will be pitch 3 from Peterson. He's got the call already. And the pitch on the way. Strike. 92-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 0-1. We're doing good, Just Jules. How are you? Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. Pitch. A little too low. 83-mile-per-hour pitch off the plate and inside. 1-1 count. Next pitch. Hit. Rip down the line. That's a fair ball. That looks like that could be a double here. There he goes, rounding to second. And the Brewers have a double. Man on second for Brewers. Just like that. They just said Willie Adames, whatever his name is, he's playing with a high ankle sprain. And he was able to do that. Next man up, McCutchen. He'll get a hit, and it just goes foul on the left side. 83-mile-per-hour pitch. Ball bounced down the third base side. I cried a lot during my live stream. Yeah, that was sad, Just Jules. Yeah, I feel your pain, my friend. I'm sorry. Counts 0-1 here for McCutchen. Pitches in the dirt, but it caught the top of McCutchen's foot, so he's going to go to first. I need to see the replay. Back foot. Where did it get him? On the back of the foot? All right, man. Let's just like that. Man on first and second for the Brewers. My tongue is twisted. I can't even talk. Hunter Renfroe, the baseball player, not the football star. 241 average, 10 homers, 20 RBIs. Comes up to bat for the first time today. Here's the pitch. Foul and back. 87-mile-per-hour pitch. Count's going to be 0-1. Who's playing? Milwaukee Brewers at New York Mets. Game 2. Jules, Game 2. NL ranks this season. Runs 12th of the Brewers. Second are the Mets. Interesting. Counts 0-1. Pitch in the dirt from Peterson. 86-mile-per-hour pitches the ball. Got a 1-1 count. Should have challenged. I don't think it hit him. Yeah, I didn't see it hit him unless it grazed. It looked like maybe it grazed the back of his cleat area. I don't know. I don't know where the hell that hit him. Yeah. It's a good point, Jules. The jersey. There's a strike there. Got a 1-2 count. On deck is Urias. I'm going to have so many problems with these Brewers names. I swear to God. Next pitch. He hit him on the kneecap. And there is no question he hit him. And now the bases are loaded for the Mets. Oh, nuts. He hit him on the kneecap. No question there. So now bases loaded for the Milwaukee Brewers. This watch has got to come off. It must not be lucky today. This is not the start Peterson wanted. This is not the start we wanted, Mets fans. Next man up. We're going to need a couple of solid pitches here from Peterson. I was literally just singing this kid's praises. Urias, third baseman. He's got 0 grand slams ever. Peterson actually going to take a second here before he throws pitch number 12. He probably needs to take a second. He just loaded the freaking bases. Pitch. Foul on the right side. 95-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 0-1. Not a good start. No. Not at all, Patrick. Not at all. Pitch is way too high. 94-mile-per-hour pitch sails up. Got a 1-1 count. I'll be here, Jules. No worries. Thank you. Yeah, I love PvP is awesome, though. He's got a great channel. 1-1 count. Next pitch. On the way. Not even close. Way outside. 94-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 2-1. This kid better not walk in a run. I swear to God. What's up, Cowboy? Nothing, Sean. I'm just watching the Mets have a crappy start here. Here's the pitch. He got a piece of it. It gets by Lindor. That's going to bring a run in. And I said, when they showed Lindor warming up, I cannot have any more errors from Lindor today because he had a couple yesterday. 2 runs come in. You know what that means on the Travis Berg platform here. Brewers draw. First blood. Milwaukee Brewers go up 2-0. Lindor, you're killing me, man. Back-to-back days with errors. You're killing me, man. Your glove is right there. Wow, bro. All right. There's still a man on first and second and 1 out. It's all good. It's all good, Ethan. Rays and Yankees still 0-0. Thank you, Sean. I don't know how to say this guy's name, Kenston. He's got a 210 average, 5 homers, 13 RBIs, OPS 734. He's 5 for 24 against left-handed pitchers. 5 for 42, I think it said, not 24. See, now I can't talk when the Mets play bad. They get me all flustered and shit. Counts 1-1 after that 95-mile-per-hour pitch from Peterson. I literally was just singing Peterson's praises, too. Swing and a miss, 84-mile-per-hour pitch. That's better. Counts 1-2. My co-host told me you was live, so I had to come over. Oh, Jules? Yeah. Yeah, Jules is I've actually known Jules for a long time, Sean. Counts 1-2. Pitches in the dirt. It almost hit his foot instead of hit the dirt. Now you got a 2-2 count. Peterson again. He's going to take a second on the mound, which is probably what he should. Caratini on deck for the Brewers. This is pitch 20 from Peterson. Whoa. That was a gift. That was a ball. And Peterson got that call for out number 2. Here's the replay. Hold on. Actually, I don't know. It's close. At the second look, I could see. It's close. Caratini up at bat. 2-man on and 2 outs. Let's see if Peterson can stop the bleed here. Caratini, 244 average, 4 homers, 10 RBIs, 777 on the OPS. Goes too high again, 94-mile-per-hour pitch. Little control problem early from Peterson. We'll see if he can clean that up in the second. Peterson getting the pitch he likes from Patrick Mazeika. Pitch. Strike. 92-mile-per-hour pitch. Got a 1-1 count here. No problem, Sean. Pitch. That got away from Peterson. I could tell that was going to be a bad pitch before he even threw it based off of his stance. 81-mile-per-hour pitch was so outside. 2-1 count. Pitch. Swing and a miss. 95-mile-per-hour pitch. Got a 2-2 count. We need one more strike here. We'll have a little work to do bottom of the first. But let's get there first. Yankees just hit a homer. Did you get him? Half swing. Got him. 85-mile-per-hour pitch. Looks like a sinker. Strike 3, out 3. That retires the side there, but Brewers going up 2-0 early. Oh, Aaron Judge hit another home run. That doesn't surprise me. That dude is a freaking monster. So we'll probably be in commercial for another minute and a half, and then we'll get our first look at our batters today. I'd be okay if we only got one run and we just, cut the lead in half. Because the game is still so young, so. Pete Alonso commercial for carshield.com. I wonder how much he got paid to do that commercial. What do you guys think? You think he gets paid the big bucks? Or do you think he's the type of guy that takes just give me 10 grand, I'll do it? No, right? He's probably like, yo, give me $1 million. Which rightfully so. No worries. The Mets will score at least 4 runs this game. I want 10 runs this game. Starting lineup for the Mets: Nimmo, Marte, Lindor, Alonso, McNeil, Escobar, Canna, Guillorme, Mazica. DH is Eduardo Escobar. Eduardo Escobar is not playing third today. It's Guillorme playing third. Mark Canna, .346 average in the last 7 games. Corbin Burns, 12 games, 3-4 record, ERA 2.48, 72.2 innings, 53 hits, 17 walks, 92 strikeouts, whip 0.96. But then look, 9 home runs allowed. Can we make it 10, 11, and 12, Mets? Urias third, Adams short, Matthias second, Keaston first, Caratini catcher, left, McCutcheon, Kane center, Hunter Renfroe, the baseball player, not the Raider, right field. Looking like Alonso will make MVP, leading the league in a few categories. You know what I want him to do? I want him to win the home run derby again. First pitch to Nimmo. 94-mile-per-hour pitch is a strike. Nimmo batting average .267, 4 homers, 21 RBIs, OPS 786. Last night he went 2 for 4. Next pitch. Strike. 95-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 0-2. Nimmo will step out of the batter's box and collect himself. Please like the stream if you haven't liked the stream. I try to get at least 20 likes a stream. Next pitch. On the way. Low. 83-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 1-2. Lindor has been struggling in the field and at the bat. He looks like he might have a cold or something. I don't know if he has a cold. I think it's more so psychological right now because he had a couple of flops yesterday too. Next pitch. In the dirt again. 95-mile-per-hour pitch. 2-2 count for Nimmo. It's a possibility that Lindor may just need a rest day where he doesn't play anything at all. He just, Buck Showalter's pretty good at determining when to rest guys and when not to rest guys. 2-2 count for Brendan Nimmo. Next pitch on the way. Got a piece of that, hit it, bounced it past third, roll shallow left field, and Nimmo with a base hit. He is on first base. Lead off single for our Mets. Thank you, Brendan frickin' Nimmo. That's a great hit there from Nimmo. Hit it in the perfect part of the field. Got by the third baseman. Next man up is Starling Marte. I wonder if Starling Marte will be the reason I break out the home run wand for the first time tonight. We shall find out together. Here we go. Starling at bat. Pitch number 6 from Burns. On the way. In the dirt. 96-mile-per-hour pitch goes ball, counts 1-0. Starling Marte, 282 average, 7 homers, 34 RBIs, 770 on the OPS. He went 1 for 3 last night. All right, fielder, Starling Marte. Next pitch is, hold on, throw over to first, not in time. Brendan Nimmo is going to stay safe for us on first base, and then Starling Marte will step out of the batter's box. Reassess his stance here. Next pitch. Swing and a miss from Starling. 95-mile-per-hour fastball. 1-1 count. Starling again steps out of the batter's box. I like him taking his time here. I know it's early, but don't force anything you don't need to force. You want to take a second after a fastball? Be my guest. Canna does it all the time, and it always works in his favor. Next pitch on the way. Fastball. Starling just looks it down this time. Doesn't swing at it. 95-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 1-2. Next pitch. On the way. Starling pops this one up over the second baseman. Shallow center. That'll move Nimmo safe to second, and Starling goes safe to first. Mets with 2 men on and no outs. That is a good start. That is a good start, Patrick. Next man up, Francisco Lindor. Good start for the Mets. I can't hate on it. .245 average for Lindor, 9 homers, 45 RBIs, OPS 736. Last night he went 1 for 4. I'd like to see him go at least 2. Swing and a miss from Lindor, 96-mile-per-hour fastball from Burns, counts 0-1. Lindor also is going to take a second here. It's fine. Don't rush anything early that you don't need to rush. Back in his stance goes Lindor. This pitch here will be pitch 11. On the way. Too low. 83-mile-per-hour pitch. The ball got a 1-1 count. Nimmo leads off on first. Starling leads off on second. Welcome back, Sean Mack. Return of the Mack. You know that he'd be back. Swing and a miss from Lindor. 95-mile-per-hour fastball. 1-2 count. Come on, Lindor. Again, Lindor's probably going to take his time. Yeah, he stepped out of the box. Does a practice swing. Now he steps back in. Here we go. Pitch in the freaking dirt. 96-mile-per-hour pitch. Got a 2-2 for Lindor. Pete Alonso stretching out and warming up on deck. The polar bear, Pete Alonso. After Alonso, I think it's Mcneil today. All right. Next pitch. On the way. Curveball, foul, and back. 83-mile-per-hour pitch. Keep that count 2-2. Next pitch. This is pitch 15 from Burns. On the way. Outside. Oh, he said he swung at it. I didn't think his bat went all the way around after that 96-mile-per-hour pitch. I guess he did. Francisco Lindor strikes out. He's the first out of this game against our Mets. Damn it, Lindor. Got to do better. Lindor went over to Jeff Mcneil. He does that a lot, especially with Jeff Mcneil. He'll do it with Alonso as well. He'll go over on his way out and just say, hey, this is what happened. This is what I saw. These are the pitches. These are how they're landing. This is what he's throwing. This is what it feels like. This is what I saw, yada, yada, yada. First baseman, 289 average for Alonso. 18 homers, 59 RBIs. The Polar Bear. Let's see what Polar Bear Pete could do for the first time up today. Remember, we have Starling on first and, Starling on first and Nimmo on second. Got that wrong before. I said Nimmo was leading off on first. He was leading off on second. There's a ball there to Alonso. He doesn't chase it. Counts 1-0. Runners in scoring position. Pete Alonso has an average of .368 with 9 homers and 44 RBIs. It's not a bad stat there. Welcome back, Jules. Counts 1-0. Here's the pitch. Alonso cracks that foul, 83-mile-per-hour pitch, fouling back. If he wouldn't have swung at that, that would have been in the dirt. He even makes a face. He knew he shouldn't have swung at that. Got a 1-1 count here. One count here. Nimmo leads off on second, not first. Starling leads off on first, not second. I got that shit backwards. My bad, guys. What's up, Mr. T. Brown? Happy Wednesday, my friend. Pete Alonso steps back into the box, gets in his stance, does a practice swing, and we resume. Pitch 18 from Burns on the way. Alonso cracks it foul and back again. 95-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 1-2. Alonso again steps out of the batter's box. Jeff Mcneil warming up with the weight on his bat on deck. After Mcneil will be Eduardo Escobar if we get there. Looks like Burns is going to take a second on the mound. Next pitch is on the way. Alonso cracks it. Going left field. It's going to be. Oh, my God. It went foul. It went foul by like this much on the left side. Oh, man. Here's the replay. How close was this? Oh, it was a little bit further away. It was like not this much. It was like this much. It's like that much. Foul. So keep the count 1-2. That probably would have brought in Nimmo if it wasn't foul. All right, Polar Bear reassumes his at-bat here with a 1-2 and 1 out. Ball, good eye from Alonso not to swing at that low pitch. It was 87 miles per hour. Now the count's 2-2 for Polar Bear. The Red Sox have been red hot. They was like 15 games under 500, now have a winning record, 33-29. Interesting, Sean. Burns getting the pitch. Has the pitch he likes. It's on the way. Alonso cracks it. Foul ground. First baseman going to chase it. And Alonso's out. Damn. 2 outs. Mets down to their final out. The flying squirrel, Jeff McNeil, comes up to bat. I said I'd be happy with 1 run and just cut the lead to 1 for now here in the first. So if anybody could bring Nimmo home, it's the flying squirrel, Jeff McNeil. Batting average 321, 3 homers, 29 RBIs, OPS 818. Season with runners in scoring position 20 for 51, 1 homer, and 25 RBIs. By the way, can we all agree his Def Leppard walk-up song is awesome? Reminds me of that movie, Balls of Fury, the ping pong movie. All right, pitch on the way. Just gets in for a strike. 96-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 0-1. Jeff went and looked back at the umpire like, what, really? But yes, really, Jeff, that was a clean pitch. He cracks it, and it's caught at first and then tagged the base. That's it after that 95-mile-per-hour pitch. That retires the inning. 3 outs. We leave men stranded on first and second. Lindor, Alonso, and Mcneil all go out. And now we head to commercial break. Your facial expressions kill me. Which one? Which one? You know what should kill you? My Jeff McNeil story. I've been watching the Mets for I don't know how many years, and I've never actually heard Jeff McNeil's voice. I was telling Just Jules yesterday, I think you were here for it, Sean. Like, I thought like he talked like, like, oh, I'm gonna take out my Dodge, I'm gonna cook a ham sandwich, and I'm not gonna worry about getting my hands dirty or nothing. I'm just here to party. And then he talks completely different. He talks like, oh gosh, like, I was seeing all the pitches that I liked. I saw everything that I needed to see. It was just my time to get things going for this team. I just want to be the best teammate that, I could possibly be. Totally did not expect that. There's a couple of athletic guys, like the wrestler Bobby Lashley. His voice is kind of more higher pitched, and even Mike Tyson. Look, if you saw Mike Tyson for the first time, you think like, he talks like, I want to knock this guy out in the first round. He talks like this. He's like, it's just like, I'm just here, to just knock these guys out and just stomp on their testicles and just be the conqueror. He's no conqueror like me. He's no Alexander the Great like me. I'm Mike Tyson. I'll bite your ear off. Out of commercial break, here's the pitch. It's a strike. It just gets in for Peterson. That's Kane up at bat. 168 average, 1 homer, 8 RBIs, 449 on the OPS. Come on, Peterson. Pops this one up. Peterson's going to give chase to it. Alonso going to call him off. Alonso gets the out around first. 1 down, just like that. Thank you, Just Jules. Matthias, 2 for 11, 1 homer, 2 RBIs, OPS 636. Here's the pitch. Strike, 93-mile-per-hour pitch from Peterson. Counts 0-1. Looks like Peterson has found his rhythm. Knock on wood. Don't want to jinx the kid. Swing and a miss. 81-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 0-2. This here is going to be pitch 30 from Peterson. Shake it off. Now he's got the pitch he likes. on the way. Just missed the corner there. 96-mile-per-hour pitch is a ball. Counts 1-2. Foul on the right side. 83-mile-per-hour pitch. Count stays 1-2. Damn, it's hot in here, man. Yelich on deck. Just gets a piece of that ball. It went foul on the left side. 81-mile-per-hour pitch for Peterson. The count will be 1-2. The Braves, bottom of the second, are winning 1-0. No surprise there. Everybody wants to make a big deal about our division rival, Atlanta Braves, winning. But look at the caliber of teams they've played. Swing and a miss. 85-mile-per-hour pitch. They said that's a slider. That looked like a sinker to me, though. That's the strikeout, and that's out 2. Brewers down to their final out here in the second. I'm not hating on the Braves, though. Look, they put a win streak together. They had to win those games, but it's the caliber of the team that they're beating. They're beating the worst team in our division. Big whoop. Strike to Peterson. Why did they say Yelich was on deck? 78-mile-per-hour pitch is a strike. That is Yelich. That's the pitcher name, you dope. Why did they put it? Oh, okay, there it is. Counts 0-2. Fucking idiot. I'm an idiot. They put the pitcher's name there, and I thought that was the batter, but it wasn't. Fucking idiot. Counts 0-2. That is not even close. That is way outside and down. Counts 1-2. What's up, pelvic region? What's up, Tommy, the 49ers and San Francisco Giants fan? Oh! Peterson gets knocked down, almost gets beamed. We get another error from Francisco Lindor, and the Brewers will have a man on first base. Lindor had like 2 errors yesterday. He just matched his errors today, his mess ups today. Another 2 mess ups from Lindor. You're killing me. Watch, he's gonna do this. My fault. My fault, bro. My fault. That's all. That was on me. My bad. My fault. I get him next time. My fault. I get him next time. My fault. Francisco Lindor. My fault. Adames up at bat. Good win yesterday. Yeah, we need to keep winning to maintain our 5-game lead over the Braves, since the Braves are beating up on these crappy teams right now. Pitch, pop up, foul on the right side. 94-mile-per-hour pitch from Peterson, the pitcher. Counts 0-1. Chris Bassett and Max Scherzer having a little discussion in the dugout. Bassett saying something to Scherzer, and Scherzer's like, yep, you're right. Giants got to play the Slaves in a 4-game series soon. I hope you sweep them. Ball on the outside, 94-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 1-1. So I found out today I have a 401k from an old job. I'm going to cash out early, 4% penalty plus 20% in tax. Still will get 4K. Mad Max is back. Great news. Not yet. Couple more weeks, Tommy. Got a 1-1 count. This will be pitch 40 from Peterson. I don't think we're going to get a good 6 innings from him. I think we'll probably only get 5. Ball. Counts 2-1. Pitch. Fuck. Go foul. It Joe's foul by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 chairs. Count's going to be 2-2. Scherzer and Bassett continue to talk in the Mets dugout. Mazika looks over at Buck to get a call. I think he has it. Yep. Pitch. Bounce to Peterson. Peterson catches it. Dinky little toss to Alonso at first to get out 3. That retires the side. We head to the commercial. Next commercial break. Mets will be up. Mets are still down 2-0. But Tommy's here, so maybe Tommy will be good luck. In the meantime, if you haven't liked the stream and you want to help me out, feel free to hit the thumbs up. No pressure. If you want to sub to me, by all means. I try to do no less than 4 Mets games a week. On average, about 5 play-by-plays for the Mets a week. Let's see what we got going on here. Tommy, I need the Giants to sweep the Braves. And I need the Mets to win today and tomorrow. And for whatever reason, and I say this even with football teams, like the Mets always seem to have problems with the Marlins. I don't know why. Like even when the Marlins aren't above 500, they always play as tough. It's the same thing with football, though. Like, Jets could be having a crappy season, and they go to play the Dolphins, who are having a great season, and the Jets will beat the Dolphins. It's something with division rivals. So, hey, what's up, B? We couldn't sweep the damn Royals today. Choked. It's all right. Marlins have some really good pitchers. They got that Alcantara guy who throws like 120 pitches a game. Can't beat that. That's tough. And some power hitters. I don't know about power hitters. I do think that stud pitcher they have, though, throws over 100 pitches when he starts. A lot of them with heat, like 101 mile per hour, 102 mile per hour pitches. And he could do that in the later innings as well. So, 17 watching and 9 likes. It don't add up. It's okay. It's okay. As long as people are watching and you're enjoying me, that's all that counts. We're still in commercial break, so you guys aren't missing anything. Hold on. Now we're coming out of commercial break. We're looking at Mama's Pizza here in Queens. Okay. And pitch to Eduardo Escobar is going to be called a strike. Counts 0-1. Pitch. Swing and a miss from Eduardo Escobar. 94 mile per hour pitch, counts 0-2. Eduardo Escobar, the DH today. His batting average is 2.39, 5 homers, 25 RBIs, 708 on the OPS. He went 0 for 3 yesterday. He did have 1 RBI yesterday. It's fine, Sean. No worries. 91 mile per hour pitch, ball, counts 1-2. Here's the pitch. Eduardo gets a piece of it. It goes foul down the first base side. 95 mile per hour pitch again from Burns. The count will stay 1-2. Left-handed, 158 game. They took the stat away. Damn it. Mark Canha on deck. A guy I say he's slowly becoming my favorite batter. At least this year. Here's the pitch. Strike 3. Yeah, Eduardo Escobar looks at the umpire like, come on. But that was clean. It was in. That's a strike. Eduardo Escobar is out. 1 out. Swagger like us is playing at Citi Field. That could only mean one thing. Mark Canha has come up to bat. This will be pitch 29 from Burns. Umpires are annoying. Yeah, they are. That is a strike. 81 mile per hour pitch. Canha looks that one down. Come on, Canna. Here's the pitch. Right now. Ball. 85-mile-per-hour pitch. 1-1 count for Canna. Our left fielder here is 299 average, 4 homers, 24 RBIs, and 770 on his OPS. He's really been hovering around 298 to like 308. I'd like to see him get over 325. Strike. 97-mile-per-hour pitch. Canna looks it down, and that's Canna's second strike. So the first thing he does is he steps out of the box, looks out into the stadium where he wants to hit it, readjust his glove, see where the defense is, see if there's a shift or not, see where he wants to angle it, readjust his footing, and now he steps back into the box with the count 1-2. This is pitch 32 from Burns on the way. Low, outside, 95-mile-per-hour pitch, 2-2 count for Mark Canna. There's 17 of you watching. Just so the 17 of you know, I'll be doing tomorrow's game as well. I'm going to start around 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. All right, 2-2 count here from Mark Canna. Here's the pitch. Canna cracks this one. Will it drop right? No, it goes towards right, and he's out. Out number 2. Rays had a man on second, and this idiot struck out. Happens. Here comes Luis Guillorme. Batting average .325, 1 homer, 6 RBIs, 811 on his OPS. Last night he went 1 for 4. Gonna put a little dirt on his hands there like a real man. Here's the pitch. Strike. 96-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 0-1. Gee, Mcneil. Pitch. Popped up. Sliced. Left field. Drops. Foul. Foul by the third base. Okay. Luis Guillorme taking a second here at bat. Mets down to their final strike here in the second inning. Pitch. Struck him out. 91-mile-per-hour pitch. Strike 3, out 3. That's the end of the second. Score is still 2-0 Brewers. We'll have top of the third. Peterson going to come out to the mound again. I'm a little worried about how many pitches he's throwing. Whatever. What are you going to do? The Blue lost to the Rangers. Listen, for all you that believe in karma and prayer, even though I have a job, I'm starting the 27th. I had an interview scheduled for it's a government job, and I decided just to go on it today, And there was 27 other people that interviewed for this government job, and it literally would change my life. When I finished the interview, I was interviewed by 3 different gentlemen. They said I had top qualifying qualities, and I was qualified for the job. So, I mean, look, if it doesn't pan out, I'm going to have the job that I'm going to start the 27th. But this job I interviewed for today blows that other job out of the water. So let's just keep our fingers crossed. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do. I'm gonna do both those. I'm probably gonna do both those games. It just depends on how I feel Monday. I'm having a procedure done early in the morning, so if I'm feeling up to it, then I'll do that game B. All right, Peterson on the mound. First pitch here in the third. 91-mile-per-hour pitch will be a strike to McCutchen. Count is 0-1. Did your job interview ask about your YouTube channel? No. I don't use my real name on. This is not my real name. My last name is not Berg, and I'm not a junior. My real name is Travis, though. But there's no Berg Jr. in my real last name. Count is 0-2 for Andrew McCutchen. Pitch. Low, 82-mile-per-hour pitch. What? Oh, he called that a strike. Counts 1-2. Dude, these home plate umpires have been butchering calls these last 3 or 4 nights. Oh, no, they changed it. What is going on? Who is the stat guy on SNY? You're fired. The count just went from 1-2 to 2-1 to 3-1, and now he walked him. Okay, what the fuck? Yeah, there's a couple of people. You know it. Angie Hicks knows it. Survival knows it. Brendan knows it. Nobody else knows it, though. The thing why I didn't use my last name is because there's only one of me in the whole world. There's nobody with my first name and last name. And there's only about 6 people that have the last name that I have, and we're related. And there's 3 people in Utah that have this last name, and I don't think we're related. So, yeah. They contact me every once in a while. They're like, hey, can we do like a DNA thing to see if we're distant cousins? I always tell them I'm going to do it, and then I always forget. Counts 2-0 for Hunter Renfroe, not the Raider, the baseball player. Yeah, there's actually, with my dad passing away, there's only 5 of us with this last name. And then there's like 3 people in Utah. There's 3 brothers in Utah that all 3 of them are brothers. They have the last name, and they contact me every once in a while. And they're like, hey, you want to do a DNA test? And Peterson walks another batter. McCutchen goes to second. Renfroe to first. Here comes Hefner to the mound. Renfroe on the faders is the dog. Renfroe on the faders is the dog. Renfroe on the faders is the dog. Renfroe faders. Renfroe faders. The faders. Tommy, the faders. Let me tell you something, Tommy. In a second, I'm going to tell you something, Tommy. Next pitch from Peterson. Third, is that a triple? Out at second? Out at third, out at second. 2 outs. And a man on first. Good play there from the Mets. The faders. The faders, right? Let me tell you something about Jimmy Garoppolo. He's only done 2 things well. You know those 2 things are? You know what they are? Those fucking 2 things. You know what they are? beat the Packers, and bang a porn star. He's done two things well. And because I said that, I lost two people, so maybe I just lost two 49er fans. All right, man on first. And that went ball to Catan. That's his first name. Counts 1-0. Pop up here. How did you like Kaepernick getting a tryout? I didn't mind him getting a tryout if he was going to be a backup. I'll tell you why in a second. 1-1 count for Keston. He's 0 for 1 today with a strikeout. I'll tell you why in a second, John. Pitch, pop up, foul, and back. When we had Marcus Mariota as our backup on the Raiders, we used him for gadget plays and trick plays. When Kaepernick first came into the league, when he was a backup to Alex Smith, he did those kind of plays. So if he was in shape to do those kind of plays, I would not have been completely opposed to it because he has the experience doing it. And a bad throw over to first from Peterson bounces away from Alonso. That moves the man to second. What are we doing, boys? What are we doing? Counts 1-2 with a man on second now because Peterson is a freaking idiot. Travis, did you see NBA star Delonte West begging for money in Virginia? I did. I saw it this morning. That guy, he's done it a couple of times. He's been in and out of rehab. He has a very bad drug problem. And what? Did we just get a balk? What happened? What just happened? Why is there a man on third now? I look down and look up and now. Peterson, stop throwing the ball at the bases. You only need one strike. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry to yell, but you got 2 outs. The count's 1-2. He's throwing the ball over to the bases and missing. Throw strikes. Counts 2-2. You move the man around the bases because you threw a crappy throw to Alonso at first. You need one strike. Throw a strike. Pop up here. Is it playable? Nimmo's tracking it. Looks like Nimmo will get the out, and that retires the side. Gee, Mcneil, Peterson. God almighty. I thought, hold on, because I thought West also, he went and he had a tryout for the, what's that? The Ice Cube League. What is that called? Fuck, I forgot. It's the 3-on-3. He had a tryout for that league, didn't he? For one of the scout teams, and wasn't he signed to like their practice squad or whatever as an alternative or something? Big 3, yeah. Didn't he have? He was like on one of the scout teams for a little bit, and he was trying to get to the main team or whatever. I mean, look, I feel bad for the guy. I do. But you got to be ready for rehab. You got to be ready to have a full commitment to it. Stay sober. Get off drugs and alcohol. Work a full-time job. And all the things in between. I say that from experience. I had my own trials and tribulations where I had to get sober from something. So maybe he hasn't reached his breaking point. I don't know. He's had many chances as well. It wasn't like people didn't take a shot on him. It wasn't like people tried to help him. Mark Cuban paid for his rehab. So I'm not strictly talking about money. I'm talking about his sobriety and his love for basketball. If he could get his sobriety in check, he could have played longer for the big 3. And then eventually people will look at you and be like, okay, he's sober. He just played for this. He still has good dexterity. He knows the plays. Maybe I could sign him to a contract to be an assistant coach, and he could coach this upcoming generation for this team. You know what I mean? But he's got to be ready for it. He's an adult. You know, I feel bad for sure. But, dude, you played in the NBA. Is what it is. Mazika takes a ball, counts 1-0. Oh, yeah, I agree with that. More money, more problems. Biggie Smalls had that song, right? More money, more problems, for sure. And if you're not good with your money, you're going to be in a ton of problems. And that's a ball there again, 95-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 2-0 for Patrick Mazika. He's got a batting average of .186, 1 homer, 4 RBIs, and .530 on the OPS. Next pitch here to Mazika. Strike, 94-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 2-1. Pitch. Ball almost hit Mazika in his kneecap. 95-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 3-1. On deck is Brendan Nimmo. He's 1 for 1. I live comfortable, not paycheck to paycheck, but also not rich. I mean, that's all our dreams, right? The middle-class dreams, right, Sean? We live comfortable, but not paycheck to paycheck. If we want to do nice things, we have the money in the bank. If we need to pay for something extra, we have money in the bank. We're productive members of society. We pay our taxes on time. Yada, 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 yada. Right, Sean? What's the score of the Tampa Bay game, by the way? What's the score of the Yankee game, Sean? Pop up here, hooked it, and he's out at right field. Damn it. Renfroe with the speed there to get Mazika out at right field. That's a good catch. Yankees 1-0. Thank you, Sean. Yeah, it's too bad you don't live in Long Island, man. We could have did like a play-by-play when the Yankees and the Mets play. Braves winning 1-0. Thank you, B. All right, here's Brendan Nimmo for the second time today. He's 1 for 1. Pitch is low and outside. Going to be a ball. Counts 1-0. 95-mile-per-hour pitch from Burns. I was sad to see the Rangers not go all the way, by the way. And I'm not even a Rangers fan. Swing and a miss from Nimmo. 91-mile-per-hour pitch from Burns. Counts 1-1 with 1 out. Nimmo steps out of the box, does a practice swing, steps back into the box. And this will be pitch 45 from Burns. And foul down the third base side. 91-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 1-2. Nimmo is examining the end of his bat. I don't know. Did he think he got chipped? I don't know what that was about. Did you bet on the game tonight, Sean, or no? Counts 1-2. Don't the Celtics and the Warriors play tonight? Pop up here for Nimmo. Behind second and calling it. He's out for out number 2. Adames gets the out. Next man up is Starling Marte. Pitch. Low. 95-mile-per-hour pitch is a ball to Marte. Count's going to be 1-0. Marte's 1 for 1 today with a single. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 82-mile-per-hour pitch. 1-1 count for Starling. Starling steps out of the box. Staying out of the box. Back in the box. Got a piece of that hit towards the pitcher, and then it bounces foul down the first base line. Going to be a 1-2 count still for Starling. Warriors will win. If not tomorrow, then game. Oh, they play tomorrow. I see. Yeah, I think at this point the Warriors are going to take it. Mets down to their final strike here in the third inning. Swing and a miss from Starling. Strike 3, out 3, 91 mile per hour pitch got him. That's it. We're going to have Peterson back on the mound for top of the fourth. Damn, man. What's up, Key in the building? What's up, man? What's up, Phillies fan? What's up, Philadelphia Phillies fan? Bryce Harper fan, Key in the building. What's up, division rival fan? Happy hump day, Phillies fan. So I got to deal with Peterson for another inning on the mound for top of the fourth after this commercial break on SNY. Freaking Peterson, man. I was singing this kid's praises all freaking night, all day. Yeah, he's a good pitcher. He's clutch. He's this. He gets the job done. He'll have some good fill-ins for Mcneil. I feel confident in him, blah, 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 blah. I don't know, Sean. I would say go for it. Why didn't you warn me about Juris Familia? I don't think I warned you, but I did say, in my defense, I did say when we played you guys, I remember saying something to the fact of, oh, here comes Familia. Glad we didn't sign him. Glad the Phillies have him now. I think I said glad we didn't resign him. Glad we gave him to the Phillies. If you guys get a second, can you please like the stream? I try to get 20 likes a stream. I'll also be live tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Game 3 of this series that we're currently watching. If you would like to, I'm very close to 8,100 subs. If you could please hit that sub button and ring the bell so you never miss when I go live. I try to go live no less than 4 times a week. And we come out of commercial break on the SNY network. My God, last night game was horrible. I'm sorry, man. Fastball is a ball. 92-mile-per-hour pitch from Peterson. Counts 1-0 to Caratini. He's 0 for 1 today with a strikeout. Then he'll foul. 93-mile-per-hour pitch. Got a 1-1 count. I always try to get 20 likes a stream in my defense. That was close. What do they call that one? He called that a ball before. He called that a strike before. And now the umpire calls that low pitch a ball. Counts 2-1. Make up your mind, home plate umpire. Pitch. Oh, over the head of Peterson. Over the head of Lindor. Shallow center. There's a single there. And the Brewers are going to have a man on first base to start the fourth inning. That was not over the head of Lindor. That was more towards Jeff Mcneil. I apologize, Francisco Lindor. Kane up at bat. He's 0 for 1 today. What a pop out. Ball counts 1-0. Strike counts 1-1. 85-mile-per-hour pitch. Cracking that one. Shallow left field. Canna's got to run in to clean it up. And we got Caratini going to third. And there's also now a man on first. So now it might be time for us to get our bullpen warming up. It is the 4th inning. I said Peterson probably wouldn't last past the 5th, so whatever. Our bullpen should be warming up right now. I don't know why they aren't. Here's a hit. Second. Out at second. Oh, my God. He threw it past him. Oh, my God. Alonso. Oh, my God. Mcneil threw a bad throw to Alonso. And they couldn't get the out. He didn't go to second. Dude stayed on first. But if they didn't get the out, it should have been a double play. Instead, we only got 1 out, and the runner scores. Brewers go up 3-0. You know, the Mets seem to be losing a lot of game 2s against above 500 teams. They need to figure that out. Why do you mop the floor with them game 1 or game 3, but game 2 you always lose? There's a ball there. Counts 1-0. Foul on the left side, 93-mile-per-hour pitch. Now you got a 1-1 count. Yeah, Mocha, you know what I'm talking about, right? They play good game 1. They get shellacked game 2. And then they normally win game 3 of a 3-game series. Got a 1-1 count for Yelich. Throw over to first, not in time. It wasn't like this the start of the season. You know what? We had a ton of injuries to our starting pitchers. And we got some injuries to our bullpen pitchers. And our starting catcher's been out. And a lot of our starting pitchers, I'm not saying they don't have a good relationship with Thomas, but most of them are with out at second, out at first, double play. Thank freaking God. We only gave up 1 run. It's all right. But I'm saying we need to get at least 1 or 2 runs here, bottom of the 4th. Let's get back into this game. Brewers are winning 3-0. They're hitting all the pitches of Peterson. I'm guessing Peterson will get 1 more inning. If I'm Buck Showalter, if Peterson gives up another run, if his pitches are getting blasted again, then we might have to take him out. I wouldn't yell at that home plate umpire, though. I want to do my Aaron Boone impression on him. You know the Aaron Boone impression? Hey, look who it is. Look who it is. Packers Nation 12, who is also a Brewers fan. What's up, my friend? I was hoping to see you yesterday, but you know what? I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here nonetheless. Yeah, I know. I know. We probably got like one or two commercials, and then we'll be back to this game, guys. I actually didn't get to watch the game yesterday. Got home late from work. Oh, no worries, Packer Nation. I feel like in today's day and age, man, here's the pitch to Lindor. Strike, 92-mile-per-hour pitch. Or 82-mile-per-hour pitch, rather. Lindor is 0-1 strikeout. Dude, I say in today's day and age, jobs should pay you really well, and a work week shouldn't be 5 days. It should be 4. A work week should be Tuesday to Friday or Monday to Thursday. In today's day and age, a company should be able to afford to do that. 2 days off, but you got to work 5. Fuck that. Oh, what's up, Hector? You're only an hour, 21 minutes, and 41 seconds late. Got a 1-2 count here for Lindor after that 90-mile-per-hour pitch. No problem, Sean. Sean, what's the date you're back in New York? Work, LOL. Work? It's 8:30. Don't you work 7 to 4? Oh, I thought you worked 7 to 4:30. I get out at 7. Oh, are you going in later? So what are you doing? You're going in. You're working 10 to 7? Alonso on deck, counts 1 and 2 for Lindor, no outs. Bottom of the 4th, and the score is still 3-0 Brewers. 11-hour day today. Damn, homie. Lindor swinging a miss, 95-mile-per-hour pitch. He's the first out of the 4th for us. Lindor's starting to piss me off a little bit. Wait, what time do you work? You go in at you normally go in at what, 7:30, and you work to 4:30? He's a male stripper. Pete Alonso up at bat. 7:30 to 4:30 is what you usually work. Ball, 95-mile-per-hour pitch to Polar Bear. Counts 1-0. I know what I need to do. I need to rub the Pete Alonso bobblehead for good luck on all its sides for good luck. Counts 1-0. Counts 2-0. Pitches in the dirt. 97-mile-per-hour pitch from Burns. That's my dream job. Cool, Sean. Pete Alonso 0 for 1 today with a fly out. Pitch. Strike. 95-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 2-1. True that, Sean, and true that, Mocha. Counts 2-1. Foul. 95-mile-per-hour pitch on the right side, I guess. I don't even know where it went. 2-2 count. Jeff Mcneil on deck. Jeff Mcneil's 0 for 1 today. Eduardo Escobar's. Why are you laughing? Why are you staring down the cameraman and throwing up hand signals? Like you're having a shit last couple of days, and you're laughing and playing with the cameraman. Eduardo. Fucking hate when players do that. Why are you celebrating? Alonso cracks that one foul and back. 96-mile-per-hour pitch. The count's going to stay 2-2. Someone's got to make my double cheeseburger. Two count for Alonso. Alonso gets a piece of it, fouls it on the left side. 91-mile-per-hour pitch. Count stays 2-2. Alonso steps out of the box. Yankees just hit a 3-run home run, 4-0. I drive Amazon van. Deliver my shit on time, Hector. Deliver my shit on time. Foul, and Caratini's going to chase this one. Alonso's out. Oh, my God. What a diving catch from Caratini. By Alonso. 2 outs. Next man up is Jeff McNeil. That was a great foul out catch there from Caratini. Look at it. He's running forward, tracking the ball, grabs the ball, and then dives forward onto his stomach and rolls. Well, I can put this away now. Thank you, Alonso, for getting out again. A puppet hunter. All right, here's Jeff McNeil. You know what it is? I don't have the lucky watch on. When the Mets play bad and I don't have the watch on, it means I need the watch. When I have the watch on and they play bad, I need to take it off. Jeff McNeil cracks that one. Going. It's out of here! Home run, Mets! Home run, Mets! Jeff McNeil hit a home run! Home run, Mets! Mets on the board! Woo! He said, oh shit, the watch works. Mocha said, lucky watch. Hector said, keep the watch on, bro. The second I put it on, he hit a home run. All right, Mets are on the board. New score, 3-1 Brewers. Keep the watch on. Do we all say keep the watch on? All right, here's the goofball. Eduardo Escobar cracks that one foul on the left side. Counts 0-1. Let's see if this watch could bring any luck. This lucky watch I put on. Let's see if it brings any luck to Escobar. Cracks that one. Going. Warning track. He's out. Damn. We're close. Well, that's 3 outs. That's the end of the fourth. At least we got on the board, so there's no goose egg. It's a 1 now. Going to head to commercial break. I guess Peterson's going to get one more inning here. Look, that was a really good Jeff McNeil home run, and I'm happy for him. Braves winning again. But, dude, look at the caliber team that they're playing against. When they start playing against good teams, they're not going to go on another 15-game, 16-game win streak. They're playing bottom feeder teams right now. You know? Dude, the second I put this watch on, I'm like, my lucky watch, they hit a home run. So I'll leave it on, see what happens. That's that Rolex, Sean Mack. That's that solid gold Rolex, Sean Mack. How about that? Still in commercial break on the SNY network. Dude, Jeff McNeil is having one hell of a bounce back year compared to how he was playing towards the end of last year. Shit. It's almost day and night. Right, Hector? It looks good, dude. Yeah, that's that Rolex. That Rolex. All right, Peterson on the mound. Here's the pitch. That is not even close. Ball on the outside. 76-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 1-0. Shortstop Willie up at bat. He's 1 for 2. That's another ball. 91-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 2-0. Oh my God! A 92-mile-per-hour pitch goes ball, counts 3-0. Finally, Hefner calls to the bullpen. Well, not call to the bullpen, picks up the phone and then calls the bullpen. Finally throws a strike. 92-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 3-1. 1 for 2 today is Willie. He's got a double and a run. Got a piece of that Lindor. Ah, he missed it again. Shallow left center. Canada's got to come and clean it up. And that's it. Buck Showalter has seen enough. He's going to pull the trigger and take Peterson out, which is the good call. There's a man on first. You had to. Peterson just you don't want to keep him out there much longer. Is that Jake Reed coming in? I think that is. We go back to a commercial break. You don't want to keep him in much longer if he keeps getting hit on and these guys keep getting on base because it's only a 2-point game right now. So I think that's a good call from Buck Showalter. Take the kid out. I don't disagree with anything he just did. So Peterson's day is done. Looks like Jake Reed is coming in. As I'm speaking to you, Jake Reed is probably warming up on the mound during this commercial break. And we'll take it from there. There's no outs, and the Brewers are going to have a man on first. Is what it is. It's a correct call. We'll see how Jake Reed does. I think he's an okay pitcher, so let's get a good inning out of him here. Let's not give up another run because it's only a 2-point game. The Mets could easily tie this up next time they're up at bat. I've seen them do quite impressive things this season. Still in commercial break. Damn, Yankees bodying teams looking good. Yay, up 4-0. Top of the 6th against the Rays. Yeah, the Yankees are something else this year. I can't hate on them. They've done everything they needed to do to show their dominance in their division. And they're kicking everybody's ass. Best record in baseball. There's Peterson on the bench there. He's not happy about it, but it is what it is. Jake Reed, 3 games, ERA 7.36, 3.2 innings, 2 hits, 4 walks, 3 strikeouts, 2 home runs allowed. McCutcheon up at bat. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 79-mile-per-hour pitch counts 0-1. McCutchen, left fielder for the Brewers. Hit by pitch, walk, and a run. Batting average 230. 4 homers, 24 RBIs, and .615 for his OPS. Next pitch, throw it up, throw it to first. Not in time. Man stays safe on first for the Brewers. Jake Reed is a side armor. When it comes to throw over the first again, not in time. Next pitch. Too low. 89-mile-per-hour pitch is a ball. Got a 1-1 count now for McCutchen. Oh yeah, Sean's a Rays fan. He's not too happy about the Yankees right now. Foul on the right side. That was a 80-mile-per-hour slider from Reed. Got a 1-2 count now for McCutchen. McCutchen steps out of the box. He's going to take a second. Pop up. Nimmo tracking it around center. He sees it, and he gets the out. 1 out. Willie has to go back to first. Good update, Sean. Rays have 2 on and 1 out. Next pitch from Reed. Ball. 79-mile-per-hour pitch. That's Renfroe up at bat. He was hit by pitch and walked earlier. Counts 1-0. Hunter Renfroe, the baseball player, not the Las Vegas Raider. Pitch. Ball. 80-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 2-0. Brewers 18-9 record. Brewers 18-9 record versus the Mets since 2017. I thought it was the other way around. It's not good for Mets. Pitch. Strike right down the middle. 80-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 2-1. We got a shift here. Guillorme by third, then Lindor, and then Mcneil. Alonso by himself playing first base. That's the shift we're playing against Renfroe right now. Pitch. Foul. 80-mile-per-hour pitch. Got a 2-2 count for Renfroe. Throw to first, not in time. Oh, my God, an error. Second time again. They threw over to first. Error to Alonso. That moves the runner to second. Stop doing this. Do it one time and that's it. He threw it to Alonso like 4 fucking times. Throw strike. Stop worrying about the guy at first. Jesus Christ. Stop doing that. Next pitch from Reed. Pitch it. Don't throw it to first or second. He throws a ball, 90-mile-per-hour pitch, full count for Renfroe. Bro, throw a strike. Throw a strike. And he throws a ball and he walks him, he'll go to first. Fuck. Urias up for bat. He's 1 for 2. Pitch. Ball again. 90-mile-per-hour pitch counts 1-0. What are we doing, Jake? Hope the Mets make it to the postseason. Get to have Yankees and Mets playoff matchup. I hope so. How about both those teams in a World Series? Counts 1-0. Strike, finally. 81-mile-per-hour pitch counts 1-1. Pitch. Swing and a miss. 81-mile-per-hour pitch. There's a slider from Reed. Counts 1-2. Yeah, we had that once before in 2000, I think the year was. It was crazy. The Mets and the Yankees in the World Series. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 81-mile-per-hour pitch. 2 outs and 2 on for the Brewers now. Good job there, Reed. He cleaned it up a little bit. This next out is going to be crucial. Slider off the plate. That's a ball for Keystone. He's 0 for 2, strikeout and a flyout. They called that a ball, but before that, they called that a strike. Counts 2-0. Strike. 90-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 2-1. We need 2 strikes here from Reed. See what he does. Oh, fuck! He hit him! Oh, my God. That's going to load the base. Oh, my God. He's the 3rd Brewer to get hit tonight. Oh, my God, Reed. Base is loaded for the Brewers. Is that it for Reed? Hefner's going to come to the mound and talk to him. Dude, I say just take him out. Put somebody else in. This is not working. Well, now the bases are loaded with 2 outs, so better not give up a home run. You know what I don't get? How come when a pitcher hits a batter, not every time right away the pitcher's like, hey, I'm sorry. Like, bro, like you just hit somebody with like an 80+ mile per hour ball onto their body parts. And he's just like, hey, I'm sorry. I didn't do that on purpose. Like, why? That's just my nature. I'd be like, shit, I'm sorry. That's my fault. How was that a strike, but all the other ones weren't a strike? Home plate umpire. Counts 0-1 for Caratini. He's 1 for 2 today with a single and a run. He's even shaking his head like, what the fuck? Next pitch is a ball on the outside, not even close. 1-1 count. Reed is a duck. I kind of agree with you. He was really only coming out into this game for, 1 inning here, coming out from the bullpen. Oh my God, another ball, 83 mile per hour pitch, counts 2-1. Bro, you need 2 strikes here. I need you to do something. I need you to not walk in a run. I need you to not give up a hit or a home run. I need you to throw your best pitches here, your best 2 pitches you have, one after the other, right here, right now. I need you to make something happen. Finally, a strike. 2-2 count. 91 mile per hour pitch. We need 1 strike here to get out of this effing jam. Raise strand 2 again. I'm sorry, Sean. All right. Oh, slider off the plate. Not even close. Counts 3-2. All right, now you can't throw a ball here. I mean, you really shouldn't because the bases are loaded. Unless you really think you could get him to bite, I say just keep every pitch in play here. I mean, throw your fastest pitch here. My go-to pitch here is always in, but up, fastball. And instead, that's a foul on the left side. But if Caratini wouldn't have swung at that, that would have been a ball, and that would have walked in a run. So, what the fuck do I know? He walks him, I will throw up. I don't want anybody to throw up. We should not be giving up free runs. We need a strike here. Please don't. He walked him. He's going to walk in a run. Buck, take him out. Buck, take him out. This isn't working. He walked in a run, and the bases are loaded again. You got to take him out. He's jeopardizing this fucking game. You know how embarrassing that is? You're a professional freaking pitcher, and you walk in a run? How many times has he thrown a ball since he's been on the mound? They got Trevor Williams warming up. I would have rather go with Trevor Williams. No, instead they're going to keep this kid on the mound who just walked in a run. Foul. Counts 0-1, 82 mile per hour pitch. We're right back in the jam again. Now we need another 3 runs to tie this. This is ridiculous. Mets got a ton of work to do bottom of the 5th. Thank you, Jake Reed. Bro, throw strikes. That's not anywhere near the plate. He did swing, though. So, all right, he got lucky there. Counts 0-2. Did he swing? Replay. Oh, yeah, he tried to hold up, but his bat went forward. So Reed got lucky there. Counts 0-2. Throw a strike here. Throw your fastball a little upward or your fastest pitch upward, but in the box. Instead, he throws it completely outside away from the plate. Counts 1-2. 82 mile per hour pitch. He could really throw another pitch like that off the plate. He could do that one more time, but then the next one's going to have to be a strike. I want to urinate on a puppet, shaking my head. Foul on the right side. Count stays 1-2 after the 82 mile per hour pitch. I can't believe he walked in a run. Watch the Mets lose by 1. Fucking hell. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God, Lindor with an error. Oh, my God, Lindor, you're fucking killing me this week, bro. You're fucking killing me, man. Oh, my God, Lindor. Oh, my God, that brings in a run. He's standing next to second baseman. All you got to do is just toss him the ball to get the out and the inning's over. Instead, that brings in a run. Brewers go up 5-1. Here's the replay. In his glove, bounced off his glove. That's what happened. Jeff's there playing second. You just have to grab the ball. It's your glove had it. My goodness, Lindor, you're killing me, bro. How many more errors? 5-1 Brewers, bases loaded, 2 outs. We got to do this all over again with Reed, Mets fans. Jace Peterson, PHing. Batting average 2.216, 6 homers, 20 RBIs, OPS 721. Another ball. Why is Reed still on the mound? You had Trevor Williams the last 5 minutes warming up. Why is Reed still on the mound, Buck Showalter? You're better than that. They call that a strike. This home plate umpire is very inconsistent. I will say that. But Jake Reed sucks, too. Counts 1-1. Bases loaded, 2 outs. He walked in a run, and then we had the error from Lindor that brought in a run. Pop up here. Nimmo cannot get to it. Run. This game's over. This game is over. This game is over. Done. You left him in too long, Buck. 7-1. It's 7-1, Buck. What do you want to? Now you want to come out. Now the old man wants to come out and take Reed out. You couldn't have done that 5 minutes ago. 7-1 Brewers. Man on second and third with 2 outs. Now he's going to take him out. It's a little late. It's a little late to take him out. Now you might as well just say, fuck it. We'll play for tomorrow. I don't understand. Stefan, hello. All right, so we'll take this. We'll mark this as an L. Mark it as an L. Buck Showalter left Reed in for way too long. The kid was showing you he could not throw strikes. I don't know, man. That's the second time in, I think, less than a week Jake Reed has pissed me off as well. So, whatever. Now that we know who's going to win, now I'll just take this watch off because I'm sweating and pissed off. And we'll just chill. We'll watch the game. We'll chill. I'll still call it, but I don't know what Buck Showalter was looking at that he wasn't seeing. I don't know. And the Brewers still have 2 men on and 1 out to give, so I don't know what Buck Showalter was waiting for. I personally wouldn't. Bro, I wouldn't keep Jake Reed on this team. And that's the second time I've seen him fuck up shit. I'm not a guy that likes to give bullpen pitchers dozens of chances. I felt that way about Familia last year. I feel that way about Trevor May this year, although I try to cut Trevor May some slack because he was playing injured. This is just that's not good pitching from our bullpen. And you had Trevor Williams warming up already. You should have just fucking went with Williams. You should have went with Williams when Reed walked the runner in. Because Williams was already warmed up. He was already throwing his shit in the bullpen. Trevor Williams, 11 game, 5 starts, 1-3 record, ERA 3.51, 33.1 innings, 35 hits, 6 walks, 29 strikeouts, whip 1.23. And the reason why we lose this game, Jake Reed and Lindor's errors. Oh, the bases are actually loaded. I said 2-man on. My bad. Bases loaded. So now the Brewers are really about to tee off on us. Swing and a miss. 91-mile-per-hour pitch counts 0-1. Willie is 2 for 3, double, single, and 2 runs. Batting average 204, 11 homers, 28 RBIs. OPS .755. We need 2 strikes here from Williams. Can't give up a hit. That brings in a run, and cannot give up a grand slam. Instead, we give up a hit. Here comes the runners. And 2 come in. Scores 9-1. And a man on first and second. I mean, we all know this game is over, right? We all know this game is it's over. Once again, our pitchers screwed us. And it's not good because if the Braves win now, the Braves are going to gain a little traction tonight. If we take this fat L, the Braves get a W, they gain a little traction towards first place. We'll still be in first, but not by much. The watch is off. It's been off. There's a ball to McCutchen. That was some really, really bad pitching from Jake Reed. And honestly, I got to put a little blame on Buck Showalter. What else did you need to see from Jake Reed to realize he was going to fucking blow this game? You pulled Peterson out when you needed to. You let Jake Reed do that. Here's another hit, and that's going to drop in. That might bring in another run here. That does. And the Brewers are shellacking our asses. 10-1 now. Shellacking, spanking, obliterating. Brewers 10-1. We don't need to do anything else. We could keep Williams out there. This game is over. And you know what? If you look at a lot of the Mets games, especially the games where they have 3-game series, they always seem to get their ass beat the second game of the series. So we'll just chill. I'll still call the game. I'm not expecting anything. I'm not even mad anymore because, to me, the game's over. So it's going to be next to impossible for the Mets to tie this game up. Slider misses to Hunter Renfroe. Counts 1-0 after that 79-mile-per-hour pitch. Hunter Renfroe hit by pitch, 2 walks, and a run today. Brewers with the man on first and third with 2 outs. And the score is 10-1 Brewers. And Braves are winning 3-1. If you're keeping track of the Braves game, they're winning 3-1. 91-mile-per-hour pitch strike, counts 1-1. Almost hit him in the face. Count's going to be 2-1 for Renfroe. We've been trying to get this last out for how many batters now? I mean, look, Williams came in and he gave up a couple of hits too, but the damage was really done from Jake Reed. Another ball, counts 3-1. Blues, it's top of the fifth. It's top of the fifth, 10-1 Brewers. And he walked them. So now bases are going to be loaded again for the Brewers. If this is not a breakdown, if this is not a meltdown for our team, then I hate to see what a meltdown is. We've been trying to get that last out in this effing inning for how many batters? Bases loaded, 2 outs, scores 10-1 Brewers if you just jumped in. Urias comes in. He's 1 for 3, 2-run single. They called that a ball. That looked like a strike to me. His home plate umpire is really inconsistent, but I'm not putting the blame on the home plate umpire at this point. I'm putting it on our pitching. Counts 1-0. If this team plays against a team like this, they play like this. If they play like this against a team like this, they won't go very far in the playoffs. I'm gonna say that much. Like, I don't know if it's injuries. I don't know why they get shellacked. I don't know. Counts 1-1. Counts 1-2. 92-mile-per-hour pitch. Can we please get out of this inning? The only way I see us, the only way I would give us any type of hope is if we get like 6 runs the next inning. Counts 1-2. God, I miss Scherzer. I miss DeGrom. 93-mile-per-hour pitches a ball, got a 2-2 count. I would need 6 runs like the next inning to even think about a Mets comeback here. I don't think it's possible. Oh, this inning has been 40 minutes? Is that right? This top of the 5th has been 40 minutes? Is that what Gary Cohen just said? So for 40 minutes, we've been trying to get 3 outs. Foul and back, 93-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 2-2. I mean, Peterson wasn't as bad as Jake Reed. Ow. Scratched myself in the eyeball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out finally. But we're down by 9, folks. We're down by 9. I've already determined that Friday I'm not going to be live. Friday I'm going to get a rest from the Mets. I need a rest. Plus Courtney's got a big softball game and I want to cheer on my lady. So I think Friday is the only day this week that I won't be live. And if the Mets play like this, then I can't wait for my break from live streaming this Friday. Because this is just a freaking beatdown and a half. Honestly, I say get rid of Jake Reed. What the fuck was that? That was horrible. And he was horrible a couple of days ago, too. Whatever he last was in, he didn't pitch well, from what I remember. If while we're in commercial break, you would like to, feel free to sub to me. I am 10 subs away from 8,100. It would mean the world to me since I'm here doing this game and the Mets are getting beat down like there's no tomorrow. To give a little breakdown here, I'll be live tomorrow. I'll be live the 18th and the 19th, and I'll be live the 21st. I may also be live the 20th. The only day I'm not going to be live that I know 100% I won't be live is this Friday. I mean, if they could, even if the Mets could cut the lead to 5, get 4 runs here, I may become a believer in a comeback, but I don't know, man. Mark Canha up at bat. 0 for 1 today with a fly out. Strike right down the middle, 95-mile-per-hour pitch. We're going to have to start swinging at some of those guys. You're already losing by 9. Instead of looking all those pitches down, we might have to just start swinging at some of them. But I don't expect anything. So strike. Okay, counts 0-2. Am I wrong, guys? Do you think Buck Showalter Do you agree with me? Did Buck Showalter leave Reed in for too long? I felt like he did. That's ball, counts 1-2 for Canha. Two count for Canha. Canha gets a piece of it, fouls it on the right side. 95-mile-per-hour pitch. The count's going to stay 2-2. Luis Guillorme on deck. He's 0 for 1 tonight. I might as well take some melatonin now, and hopefully it'll kick in soon and I'll go to bed. Canha swing and a miss. He swung out he swung at the cutter. He's out. 1 out. We really need Scherzer and DeGrom. I know I said that before, but we need that 1-2 pitch back in our starting pitcher lineup. We need that 1-2 punch. Guillorme cracks that one, and left field. He's out for out number 2. Oh, man. Braves are winning 3-1 heading to the bottom of the second. And the Phillies won today 3-1. Great. So everybody's gaining traction on us. Strike to Mazika. Strike 2 to Mazika. Mets down to their final strike here in the 5th inning. Ball to Mazika, counts 1-2. I guess you could keep. You could probably keep Williams in for another inning, right? Why waste another pitcher? Mazika fouls that one on the right side. Count stays 1-2. Ball counts 2-2. In the dirt, counts 3-2. Full count for Mazika after that 91-mile-per-hour pitch. That was pitch 79 from Burns. I don't know. I wonder if we should have just kept Peterson in for another inning. Because Peterson wasn't nearly as bad as Jake Reed. Struck him out with the cutter, and that'll do it for the fifth inning. Score stays 10-1 Brewers. Holy moly, Mets beat down. Talk about getting your ass whooped. Well, there's 11 of you still here, so I thank you for being here and listening to me suffer. It's all part of the game. You win some, then you lose some. And some that you lose, it's brutal. But it happens. So. All right. We're out of commercial break. I don't know who's going to be on the mound. Let's find out together, huh? Trevor Williams on the mound still. Swing and a miss. 91-mile-per-hour pitch counts 0-1 for Keystone. He's 0 for 2. He was hit by a pitch and got a run. Counts 0-1. Now it's 0-2. My bad. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Why couldn't we do that before? 1 out. Almost hit him in the junk. That goes ball. 91-mile-per-hour pitch from Williams. Counts 1-0. There's 12 of you here. Again, I want to thank the 12 of you for being here. And now there's 14. Well, I want to thank the 14 of you for being here and listening to me call this. Pitches in the dirt. 86-mile-per-hour pitch will be a ball. Counts 2-0. That's Caratini that's up at bat, by the way. He's 1 for 2 on the night. Strike. 91-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 2-1. Williams looks like he's going up tempo a little bit. He's not taking a whole lot of time. Pop up here. It's playable. Who's going to catch it? Is that Guillorme catching it? It is. Guillorme got the second out for us. 2 down, 1 to go. SNY is literally talking about how to do box scoring. Who cares? Strike. Counts 0-1. Pitch. Foul on the right side, down the first baseline, kind of. Counts 0-2. God, I'm struck him out. 94-mile-per-hour pitch, strike 3 out 3. Why couldn't we do that at the inning before? I don't know why. So weird. Commercial break on SNY, and then we'll head to the bottom of the sixth. The Mets will be up. Dude, if they get like 5 or 6 runs in this inning, and then I'll say like, yeah, they got a chance for a comeback. But you're down 9 runs. No way. Yeah, Mocha, it's a beatdown, but it's all good, bro. It is what it is. I honestly felt Buck Showalter kept Jake Reed in way too effing long. I don't think he should be on the team anymore. I don't give a shit. We're still in commercial break. If you just jumped into my stream, the score is 10-1 Brewers. Trevor Williams actually just pitched a relatively good half there, or side of that inning. I don't know why we couldn't do that in the 5th. Is what it is. Sounds scary. Ball there to Nimmo. Nimmo 1 for 2 today with a single. We need about, I would say, 6 runs here for me to think about a comeback. Swing and a miss. 95-mile-per-hour pitch counts 1-1. That 95-mile-per-hour pitch from Burns was pitch, I think it says 82. What's up, Ed? Nimmo cracks that one. Foul on the left side. Thank you for the thumbs up. Counts 1 and 2. Nimmo cracks that one. That's going to be a fair ball. He should be able to get to second. He's going to go to third. Fuck it. Go. Fuck it. Go. Safe on third. Good for you, Nimmo. I like the hustle. Buck doesn't celebrate because there's nothing to celebrate. You're down by 9. But, hey, this could start a comeback. Fingers crossed. I'm just kidding. Look at him run around. His team is down by 9 runs. I got a lot of respect for him. Starling up at bat. Takes ball uno, 96-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 1-0. Starling Marte 1 for 2 with a single. Low. How is that a fucking strike? The one before that was closer and you called it a ball. Counts 1-1. Ball. 96-mile-per-hour pitch counts 2-1. Yeah, great to see from Nimmo. Yeah, he's hustling. His team is down by 9, but he's not going to quit. He's not that caliber of a guy. He freaking drives a car from 2010. He's a very modest, hardworking man, and I respect the kid. Come on, Starling. Oh! Marte got hit by the pitch in his hand, and he's shaking his hand out. Oh, no. Oh, man, Starling's injured. He's shaking out his fist. Ah, no, his hand's injured. His right hand is injured. He's trying to shake his hand out and walk it off. Buck Showalter out of the dugout. But you know what? We hit 3 of theirs. We hit 3 of their guys, so. He's doing a grip test. He's able to grip his trainer's hand. Hopefully he's all right here. Oh, no. Marte's out of the game. Marte's taken out of the game after he got hit by the pitch. When it rains, it pours. Who's going to run for Marte? Canna? Who would run for him? No, someone from the bench. Who would run for him? Who would run for Plummer? Can Plummer run for him? Yeah, it's Plummer. It's Plummer. I don't know why I said Canna. Plummer's running for him. When it rains, it pours. Starling out of the game. Hopefully that's precautionary. He's still in the dugout. I'm guessing it's precautionary. You don't want to aggravate anything. You're losing by 9, so fine. Let him sit on the bench. Francisco Lindor, 0 for 2 today with 2 strikeouts. Hector would call him a duck unless he hits a home run here. Ball. 96-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 1-0. Crack that one up. That's not going to cut it. That will bring Nimmo home, but did Nimmo not go? He didn't. He stayed on third. So that was just a waste from Lindor. Lindor, bench Lindor. Fucking take Lindor out of the game. The Braves game is 3-2, so maybe we'll get lucky and the Braves will lose today. That's what we got to hope for. The Atlanta Braves lose today. Pete Alonso up at bat, 0 for 2, foul out and a pop out. We need a Pete Alonso home run, and then the next batter after him, I need a home run. That's what I need. There's a lot of kids there. It's 9:30 in New York. Don't they have school in the morning? Alonso swinging a miss, chasing balls. Here we go. Chasing balls off the plate, Alonso. Counts 0-1. All right, good no swing there. That's ball. 96-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 1-1 for Alonso. Alonso chases the ball. I guess he's going to go back to doing that. Counts 1-2. Chasing the slider again. That was pitch 93 from Burns. That's a ball, 97-mile-per-hour pitch. Pete laid off just in time, did not swing. We've got a 2-2 count here for Alonso with 2 men on and 1 out. Mets down by 9. They got to get something going here. I see rally caps. We're going to need a ton of rally caps. Alonso chased it. Why? He threw the same pitch. The pitch before you didn't swing at. Alonso, you're killing me, bro. You and Lindor are killing me. 2 outs. Jeff Mcneil up at bat. Maybe Jeff Mcneil could hit another home run. The only guys that I've seen have done anything of note is Mcneil and Nimmo. Pitches in the dirt. Counts 1-0. If they don't get a home run here, then there's no way for a comeback. Got a piece of that. Right center, that's a base hit. That should bring Nimmo home. Here comes Nick Plummer to third. Oh, no! Jeff McNeil tried to go to second. He's out at second. Why, Jeff? Jeff, why did you force that? Ah, 3 outs. We would have had a man on first and third. Instead, Jeff rounded to second, and he's out by like a freaking 4 steps. Oh, Jeff, why? Just stay on first. Take what they give you. Oh, man, that may be it. That may be it, y'all. Well, Nimmo scored, so it went from a 9-point game to an 8-point game. So we'll need 4 runs in the 7th, 4 runs in the 8th, and 1 or 2 in the 9th to get the W. That's how I'm marginalizing it. You should have stayed on first. You would have had Plummer on third. Next person gets a base hit. You could have brought at least Plummer home and make it a 7-point game. That 1 run might make a difference. You never know. Whatever. Well, 8-point game, and I'm going to go take a piss. I'll be right back. Rays score another 4-2 now. 2 on and 2 out. Cool, Sean. Looks like we had 1 out while I was in P break. And now Yelich, the DH, is up at bat with the count 1-0. Yelich is 1 for 3, single IBB and a run. Nick Plummer's going to play right field for Starling. We're taking Starling out, I think, just as precautionary measures because he got hit in the hand with a pitch. So, and 3 balls in a row from Trevor Williams. Counts 3-0. Here we go with walking in runs and walking on base. Come on, stop with the fucking balls, guys. You keep putting these guys on base. Strike. Barely got in. Williams, come on. We're down by 8. We need 4 runs in the 2nd, 4 runs in the 7th, and 4 runs in the 8th to tie this up. Williams is a duck. Jake Reed is a duck. Foul on the left side. 90-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 3-2. Braves got another 4-3. Cool. What's the score of the Braves game? Ah, fuck. It's 5-2 Braves. Top of the 7th. Braves are going to win, and the Mets are going to end up losing, and the Braves are going to gain. Swing and a miss, 92-mile-per-hour pitch. Williams strikes him out. We need one more strikeout here from Williams, and then we'll get back to our offense. It's going to be bottom of our batting order, though, right? It's going to be Volcana's down there with Mazika and Escobar. Pitch. Too low to Willie. Willie's 3 for 4. 3 for 4, double, 2 singles, 2 runs, and 2 RBIs. This guy is crushing us today. Counts 1-0. Pop up. Fly ball, right center. Nick Plummer going to track it. Come on, Nick, get in position. Jesus Christ. Nick gets the out. That retires the side. We had 2 relatively good innings. I don't know why we couldn't do what we're doing now in the 5th. 3 outs, head to the bottom of the 7th. We're going to have the 7th inning stretch. The way that I'm wording this, the way I'm saying this is to make it possible, 4 runs in the 7th, 4 runs in the 8th, 1 or 2 runs into the 9th, and unless we tie it and go to extra innings, which I really don't want to do. First things first. We need runs in the 7th inning stretch. And Jeff McNeil and everybody can't be doing stupid mistakes. You're down by 8. No mistakes. Lindor, Alonso, swinging that shit off the plate. Lindor had a ton of errors today, though, man. I'm just checking something on my laptop while we're in commercial. Well, at least you got some runs. And it doesn't appear like the Braves are going to lose today, so God, I miss Scherzer. Coming out of commercial break? No, we got one more commercial. Looks like we got one more commercial before we resume. Oh, I can't believe Jeff McNeil did that. So dumb. All right, we're out of commercial break now on the SNY Network. Miguel Sanchez, 8 games, ERA 4.66, 9.2 innings, 10 hits, 4 walks, 6 strikeouts, 2 home runs allowed. First batter faced has a batting average of .250. Eduardo Escobar up at bat to start bottom of the 7th. That's a ball, 95-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 1-0. Eduardo Escobar, the DH, 0 for 2 today. Strikeout and a flyout. His batting average is .237. That is a ball, too high, 93-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 2-0. Pitch is too high again, counts 3-0, 94-mile-per-hour pitch. 6 homers. I think it said, what did it say? 25 RBIs for Eduardo. That's a strike. Counts 3-1. I tell him don't swing at the next pitch. Fuck it. Don't take a chance here. Good. He didn't swing, and that was a ball. 94-mile-per-hour pitch. Eduardo Escobar is going to go to first. He's walked. Marcano up at bat. Marcano 0 for 2 today. Fly out and a strikeout. Batting average 296. 4 homers, 24 RBIs. OPS 762. Ball. 89-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 1-0. Strike. 89-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 1-1. Ball. Counts 2-1. 94-mile-per-hour pitch from Sanchez. Ball. Counts 3-1. 88-mile-per-hour pitch. Mets aren't biting on this pitcher's pitches here. That's a fairly good sign for the most part. 3-1 count for Canna. That's a ball. He walked him. 87-mile-per-hour pitch inside. Man on first and second. Let's see what the Brewers do here. Here comes the pitching coach. Don't take this kid out. I want him to stay on the mound because he sucks. Luis Guillorme up at bat. We need him to get on base, and then the next person hit a grand slam. But I think the next person is Mazika, right? Guillorme 0 for 2. Pitch is low. Counts 1-0. 90-mile-per-hour pitch. I actually wouldn't mind a Guillorme home run here and just cut this lead to 5. Make it interesting. Strike. Counts 1-1. 94-mile-per-hour pitch. Gormay gets a piece of that. That's a double play ball, isn't it? Out at second, out at first. Damn. It's not going to cut it, Gormay. Yeah, he's out. Patrick Mazika up at bat. Mazika almost gets hit by a pitch. Counts 1-0. Pitch is low. Counts 2-0. How come our catchers can't really freaking hit? Like Thomas Nito can't hit home runs for shit. I miss McCann. Mazika's got one home run. There's a ball there. Counts 3-0. The Mets have somebody on third. Who's that on third? I forgot. McCann? I forgot who's on third. Plummer? I forgot who it is. Not Plummer. What the fuck is it? I forgot. Pitches in the dirt. Mazika is walked. They're freaking putting guys for you on base, guys. You got to hit a home run. Brewers picking up their phone call, talking to their bullpen. Is that a real Rolex watch? No, it's not. I'm curious. I'm not a watch wearer in person, but I would like to get one possibly in the future. It's not real. No. Brendan Nimmo up at bat. We need a home run from Brendan Nimmo. Instead, it's a strike. Counts 0-1, 94-mile-per-hour pitch. Oh, no. This was lucky before. Last time I put it on, we hit a home run. So let's put the lucky watch back on, and let's see if Brendan Nimmo could make the lead 5. Lucky watch is on. Brendan Nimmo cracks that one foul on the right side. Mets down to their final strike here. 90-mile-per-hour pitch from Sanchez. Counts 0-2 with 2 men on and 2 outs. Lucky watch time. That's my version of the rally cap. The fake Rolex, Lucky Watch, or as Sean calls it, the Folax. It's on. Counts 0-2. This is my lucky hand single. I do it, Courtney. Ball counts 1-2. 95-mile-per-hour pitch. That double play hurt us here in the 7th. Ball counts 2-2, 84-mile-per-hour pitch. Nimmo not biting. He got it from a claw machine for 18 cents for $1. What did you say? I got this from Walmart for $30. Oh, why did you swing at that? That would have been a ball. Strike 3, out 3, and now that's essentially it. It's essentially done. Unless you get 4 runs in the 8th and 4 runs in the 9th, but that's not going to happen with the way we're hitting and playing. So we got to play for tomorrow and just hope we take the series. Take the lucky so-called watch off. Braves winning 6-2, top of the 8th. The Braves are really gaining it. When do they play a tough team? Never. The next team they play are the Cubs. They're in 4th place. Bro, the Braves won the World Series last year. They have the easiest fucking schedule right now. That's bullshit, man. They go from playing the Nationals, the team in last place in our division, and then what? Then what? Cubs for 3 days, Giants for 4, Dodgers for 3, Phillies for 3, Reds for 3, Cardinals maybe for 3. Wait a minute. They play the Dodgers and the Giants and the Cubs. They don't have to play the Angels? That's bullshit. That's some bullshit. Sounds like you like your drinks, Nicole. Sounds like you like your drinks. They said David Peterson had a tough night. It wasn't just David Peterson who had a tough night. Jake Reed had a pretty tough night, too. Adam Ottavino on the mound. He's just there for live reps. He's not there for anything else. Just there to get live reps. That's it. I'm not even going to read his stats because it just doesn't matter. Oh, interesting, Nicole. Counts 2-0 here for McCutcheon not biting on Adam Ottavino. He's another pitcher that pisses me off. Adam Ottavino. If the Mets don't score any runs in the 8th, then I'm going to go to bed. I'm not even going to do the 9th inning, guys. There's really no reason for me to. I'll get an early jump for tomorrow. Just so you guys know, I'm going to be live tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Game 3 of this series. Hopefully it's not a blowout again. And a ball. Oh, there was an out there. My bad. There's one out. That's Hunter Renfroe, who just took a ball, 90 mile per hour pitch from Ottavino. Hunter Renfroe, the baseball player, not the football player. Fouling back, 93 mile per hour pitch, counts 1-1. Unattainable. True. Counts 2-1. Strike. That's the slider. 82-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 2-2. That's a base hit. Man on first for the Brewers. Shallow right field. Nick Plummer comes in to clean it up. Can't have too many of those if you want a miracle comeback. Ball for Urias. Counts 1-0. Strike. Counts 1-1. Round of third, out at second, out at first, 2 outs, double play, 3 outs altogether there. And we head to the bottom of the 8th. If the Mets don't score any runs, I'm going to have to end early because I'm very tired and I have shit I got to do in the morning. So, the Mets don't score a single run here in the 8th, and there's no reason for me to do the 9th. So, yeah. You see all those people getting butt hurt because the New York Mets are going to have Pride Night on Friday? Like, get the fuck over it. There's gay people in the world. There's nothing wrong with that. Get over it. And I can't believe they have Pride Night at City Field, blah, blah, blah. Dude, get over it. Get the fuck over it. All those people that are in an uproar about it, they're just exposing themselves as homophobes. It's like, dude, like, how dumb do you have to be? I got love for everybody, regardless of your religion, your political background, your sexual orientation, your skin color, your nationality, your makeup, who you are, where you're from, what state you live in, what country you grew up in. I don't give a shit. If you're a good person and you're good to me, I'm good to you. Be friends with anybody that's not a fucking piece of crap. There's a ton of people, bro. Like, you know it. You're from New York, like me, Sean. There's a ton of people that are doing like anti protesting to these like gay pride parades and whatever. It's like, dude, go get a fucking life. Read a book. Donate your time to somebody. Go to church. Do something. Don't worry about what parades are in town or not in town. If you have that much free time on your hand, find something to do. No, I was just saying because you're from New York like me, Sean. Yeah. I don't know how to say this guy's name, so I'm just going to call him by his first name. His name's Peter. That's who's on the mound for the Brewers. Nick Plummer at bat, 182 average, 2 homers, 5 RBIs, OPS 717. We need a miracle comeback here from the Mets. There's a ball, 80-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 1-0 for Nick Plummer. Peter Strzelalenko. I don't know how to say this guy's name. Another ball, 92-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 2-0. Strike, counts 2-1, 92-mile-per-hour pitch. Oh, Plummer hit a home run. Come on, bro, hit a home run. You know what? I might as well stay to top of the ninth if I'm willing to stay bottom of the eighth. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Counts 2-2 for Plummer. Nick Plummer cracks it foul on the left side, 93-mile-per-hour pitch. The count will stay 2-2 for him. And swing and a miss. Plummer strikes out. They've got to get like 4 runs here if they want to come back into this game, but swing and a miss from J.D. Davis, who comes in. J.D. Davis, who's now playing third base, his batting average is 263, 2 homers, 13 RBIs. OPS is .727. Counts 0-1 for him. Got a piece of that. It'll drop. No, he's out. Running catch around center field. 2 outs. Mets down to their final out here in the 8th. One day to have house to myself for 2 weeks. Oh, nice. Strike to Alonso. Counts 0-1. Alonso gets a piece of it. It's foul and back. 93-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 0-2. This was a quick inning, so I'll just stay for the 9th. I'll finish up like a champ. Alonso cracks that one foul on the right. 94-mile-per-hour pitch. Count stays 0-2. Mets down to their final strike here in the 8th inning. Mets are still down by 8. Alonso gets a piece of it. Foul in the same spot as the previous pitch. Counts 0-2. Yankees won 4-3. Sorry to hear that, Sean. Ball to Alonso. Counts 1-2. Interesting, Nicole. Alonso cracks that one. Warning track. It's above, and warning track is out. Not even close. I thought that was much closer than it was. It wasn't. He's out. And that's the end of the 8th inning. We head to the 9th. The Mets need 8 runs to tie this. The Mets need 8 runs in the 9th to tie this. If they make this comeback, which they won't, got to be realistic, Mets fans. That would be like the greatest comeback. I'll be right back. Heading to the top of the 9th inning. Counts 2-0 for Hergera, whatever his name is. Counts 2-1. That's Rodriguez on the mound, by the way. They're just giving him live reps. Strike, counts 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 out. Strike, 94 mile per hour pitch, counts 0-1. Braves are winning 8-2, bottom of the eighth. They're about to get their W, and the Mets are about to get an L. The Mets lead in the division is going to be, what, 4 or 4.5, whatever. And swing and a miss there. 2 outs. Rodriguez gets the second out. You know, the Mets did so much better the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. Why couldn't they play like that in the 5th? I don't get it. For everybody here, if you've not yet subbed to me, it would mean a lot to me. If you could hit that sub button, help me get to 8,100 subs. It's a goal of mine. There's a strike there to Kane. Counts 0-1 for him. He's 2 for 4. 2 singles, a run, and an RBI. And another strike to Kane. 88 mile per hour pitch from Rodriguez. Counts 0-2. Down to their final strike here in the 9th. All the Brewers. And they have an 8-point lead, which is ridiculous. Pop up here, caught by Alonso. Out 3 after that 88 mile per hour pitch. We head to the bottom of the 9th. We need 8 runs. We need 8 runs for the Mets to tie this. We head to our last commercial break, most likely. Tomorrow I'll be live at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as well. I am 10 subs away from 8,100. Help me out if you can. I gotta grab something from the laundry room. I'll be right back. I don't wear the team jersey anymore when my team's losing, so I had to change my jersey. Nice chair, Travis. I've had this chair since my first live stream, bro. Thank you, though. Thank you, David, for the thumbs up. That's a good following, Nicole. Having almost 1,000 subs on Instagram is fine. My goal is, though, for the first week of the NFL season to have at least 10,000 subscribers. Not all the streams, Sean. Not all of them. I had this for some of my earlier streams. Jeff Mcneil takes ball uno. Jeff Mcneil is 2 for 3, solo home run, single, and 2 RBIs. He's been our shining light today, Jeff Mcneil. That is another ball. Counts 2-0. 81 mile per hour pitch from this weird guy whose last name I can't pronounce, so I'll just call him his first name, Peter. Counts 2-0 for Mcneil. I know, Sean. They called that a strike. That looked like a ball to me, but it doesn't matter. It's academic. 92 mile per hour pitch is a strike. Counts 2-1. Strike 2. 91 mile per hour pitch. Counts 2-2. Jeff fouls that one on the right side, 81-mile-per-hour pitch. If he wouldn't have swung at that last one, it would have been a ball. Gotta laugh or you go crazy. You know what, man? This team last year made me think they were going to make the playoffs, and they broke my heart. This year, I'm really expecting a lot out of them, and they're already starting to break my heart. That goes foul. Count stays 2-2 for Jeff Mcneil. I'm just tired of my teams not being in the playoffs. I mean, look, I was grateful after everything that happened last year. My Raiders ended up in the playoffs, but the Lakers had a shit season. The Islanders had a shit season, and my last hope for any type of playoff victory is this Mets team for now. Foul on the left side, 94-mile-per-hour pitch. Count's going to stay 2-2 for Jeff McNeil. And, we all know what happened last year with the Mets, so I don't want to repeat that. And a loss today and a Braves victory today moves the Braves one step closer to that first place spot that we still have. And swing and a miss from Jeff McNeil. He finally strikes out. He's the first out. Mets have 2 more tries here to get 8 runs. We have to downsize our pitching staff apparently, but that date may get moved back. But I'm saying, bro, get rid of Jake Reed. Fucking get rid of Jake Reed just because of what he did tonight. Eduardo Escobar up at bat. He's the DH. He's 0 for 2 with a walk. I'm watching the hockey game now. What's the score of that game? Eduardo Escobar takes a ball, counts 1-0. Another ball, counts 2-0. New friend here, host. Thank you for popping in. Nichols. 3-3 in the third. Oh, wow. Interesting. Two count for Eduardo Escobar. That goes foul. Count stays 2-2. What the fuck are you doing? I'm putting Rogaine in my Minoxidil. Kirkland. It's like Rogaine. I'm putting it in my hair before I go to bed. Foul down to. You about to go to bed, Cowboy? Yeah. Mets have their the count. They got 1 out. The count's 2-2. They're almost down to their final out. Sean, if I don't use this every night, with the way the Mets piss me off, I'd have no hair. Swing and a miss from Eduardo Escobar. 2 outs. Mets down to their final out, and then I'm going right to bed. But I'll be back tomorrow around 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mark Hanna comes up to bat. He should just let the pitcher just throw strikes. Don't even swing at it. Just take the strikes. Let's go to bed. Tyler McGill is the starting pitcher tomorrow. I would be balding if I don't use this every night. If I don't use this every night, I have a big bald spot back here, which I don't because this works. It's all about consistency, though. You have to use it a lot. Counts 2-0 for Mark Hanna. Counts 2-1 for Mark Hanna after that 94-mile-per-hour pitch. Mets down to their final 2 strikes. This was a straight-up beatdown. We got IS's whoop. I'll take my ass kicking like a man, though. Pop up here. That's playable around right field, and this will Do it. Put it in the books. The Mets lose 10-2. Milwaukee Brewers put the beat down on us. And I was a man. Stayed here for the whole game, knowing what was going to happen. Since the sixth inning, I knew exactly what was going to happen. Move this shit over here. Oh, look, you can see the hole in my wall where I put my foot through it by accident. So if you've not yet subbed, if you want to, feel free. The more the merrier. Time of this game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Mets fall to 41-23. Brewers go to 35-29. Brewers offense, 7 runs in the fifth inning. I said sixth, I think. I meant to say fifth. Those 7 runs in the fifth, that's what cost us this game, essentially. Anger issues? Not really. Have a good night, Travis. Going to see what happens with the Stanley Cup. I'll probably put it on my TV, but I'm going to go to bed. I got to be back here tomorrow for Game 3 at 7 p.m. I was going to say, if you're not yet subbed, you might want to do it now. If you want to give me a thumbs up before you go, that's fine. Tomorrow, Aaron Ashby, whatever that name is the starting pitcher for the Brewers. And for us tomorrow, it's Tyler Mcneil. Those 7 runs scored in the fifth inning really did us in. Freaking Jake Reed, bro. Anyways, guys, good night. For those of you on the West Coast, enjoy the rest of your evening. For those of you that are on the East Coast like me, let's go to bed and recuperate and bounce back for tomorrow's game, the rubber match of this series. See you guys later.